This is Chris Fleming, who called the Fireburn Doctor team 2 weeks ago when he burned himself with a hot pressure washer. Chris, in your own words, tell me what happened.
I've been working with a pressure washer from about 11 o'clock in the morning till about 4 o'clock at night, and the motor was really hot and it had run out of gasoline. So I went to go refill the tank, and when I was refilling it, I was leaning on it, and I'd gone and put my hand on top of the hot part of the motor. And as soon as I put my hand on it, it pulled back, and it was just, my whole hand was blistered white and really like throbbing, really painful.
And on a pain scale, 0 to 10, what would you say that was?
About a 9.5.
So that really
It was really intense. It was like one of those throbbing, like, pains. And I immediately remembered hearing you say that if you ever got burned on the radio show, you called in and I heard you put out the phone number, and I saved it in my phone, and I remember, hey, you know, maybe they can do something. So I called in.
So you called, you gave your name, your date of birth, your place of birth, and Fireburn Doctor team member called you back. What happened then?
Yeah, like, I want to say I didn't even wait like 3 or 4 minutes, and I got a call back, and I was kind of freaking out, and he just told me to calm down, and I was gonna go get some burn cream, and he told me that I didn't need any burn cream or any ointments, just to run under a little cold water and try to keep my mind off it.
We have those phone calls. Here is that first phone call now.
Okay.
When Chris called the Fireburn Doctor team.
Okay, my name is Chris Fleming. Christopher, CHRISTOPHERFLEMING. Christopher Fleming, I'm 22. I was born on July 16th, 7/16/86, and then 1986, and dude, I'm in Norfolk, California. I just stuck my hand on a fucking pressure washer motor right now, and it's burning hot, and my whole fucking hand is on fire right now. And my telephone number that I can reach, it hurts really, really bad. I meant right, getting burn cream. It's 909-718-9473. Bye.
Received yesterday at 4:19 p.m.
So within how long after calling the Fireburn Doctor did you call again?
He told me to return the phone call in a half an hour and let him know how I was doing. And I called him back like I said, and he called me right back. I left the message, I told him how I was doing.
Okay, we have those messages right now. These are the second and third calls that Chris left on the Fireburn Doctor team hotline.
Yeah, this one was left, and then after I left this one, about 10 minutes later was when I left the second one.
Okay.
Hey man, what's up? This is Chris. My telephone number is 9718943. I just wanted to call and report back to you about the pressure washer burning my hand off. When I called you, dude, I was on my way down to Rite Aid, like I was in excruciating pain, and I couldn't even think straight. My hand was throbbing, and it like, it was really bad, dude, and I don't know what you did, but I love you, man. Thank you so much. You completely, I don't know how you did it, I don't know what you did, but whatever you're doing, it works. I'm gonna tell all my friends, I'm gonna tell all my family, everyone, I'm gonna give everyone your phone number, dude, because whatever you did, dude, I don't know. But, my hand's like not even red anymore, dude. The only thing that you can tell that I got burned is because like my skin looks like it got like what is the word? Like wrinkly. So when I move it a little bit, there's still a little bit of sensation, but my pain is like at like 1. It's less than that. Less than 1. Like 1 and less. Sometimes it's 1 and most of the time it's less. But dude, like, thank you so much, man. It's amazing. I don't know what you did, but you're great, dude. Thank you.
Okay. So
Received yesterday.
So your hand, when it, by that call, what was the pain level then? You're saying 1,
Yeah,
1
it was
and
like,
2?
I was able to actually, I was still working at that point. Like, I had gone back to work.
You went straight back to work?
Well, I actually, like, sat and, like, went on the computer, was hanging out for a little bit, and then, like, after about, I made that phone call once it started getting better, and then I went back to work. And then it was still a little bit of pain, and, I mean, not even 10 minutes later, it was like, boom, like an instant thing. Like just it was like I didn't even think about it anymore. I had to stop and think. I was like, wait, I just hurt my hand. Like I shouldn't be hopping over the fence or like using it to pick up something, and it should be hurt.
So Chris calls again, and now within minutes of him placing his first call, that was passed through to the Fireburn Doctor team relay that has the processing start right away. He called 818-332-6445. All this information and these recordings are on the website fireburndoctor.com. So here's call 3 after it had completely gone.
Received yesterday at 6:10 p.m. Message saved. Saved message.
Hey, Doctor, what's up? This is Chris Fleming. I told you earlier. I just wanted to call again because I haven't heard back from you, dude. So you told me to call you back and let you know how I'm doing. This thing is amazing, dude. I don't know what you did or how this is happening, but, like, dude, I love you, and it's fantastic. I can't even tell that. You even tell, like, there's anything wrong with my hand. Look at that. It's like nothing even happened, dude. And, like, I should have taken a picture because before it looked like my whole hand was, like, blistered. Like, it looked like it was going to blister up, and, like, it was all swollen, it was all red. And there's nothing wrong with my hand. It looks like nothing even happened to it.
Received yesterday at 9:43 p.m.
That's it.
That's it, I think.
Yeah.
So what would you say to anybody who hears this video, sees this video?
Well, I
Put
told
that number in your cell phone.
Yeah, like some of the people you tell about, like they think it's ridiculous, but like my friend Garrett, who saw my hand after it happened, like he's got the phone number in his phone. Like my sister, my mom, my dad, like everyone put the phone number because it's a good thing to have for an emergency, and it works. It's not some fairy tale like I didn't believe it. I just put the phone number in my phone because I figured, hey, she called and said it's worth a try. You know what? It can't hurt. There's nothing else I can do. My hand was already. I'm not going to be able to use my hand for a week, and I used it 30 minutes later. So, I mean, I think you guys are doing amazing work, and keep it up.
Thank you, Chris.